That'll wake you up. That's the Selah Youth Choir from the faith community of St. Sabina. They kept spirits high during the pandemic with these viral videos of them performing, a time when they weren't able to be inside the church. And they were right. Brighter days indeed were ahead. Now they're looking forward to their next adventure in South Africa. Jacinta Warney, Minister of Youth for the faith community of St. Sabina and co-director of Selah, joins us today, along with Samuel Williams Jr., the group's director. You were jamming. You guys, that was great. Tell me a little bit about this trip, this South Africa trip. Why South Africa?
Well, this opportunity really started back in 2019, where we partnered with two other churches, interfaith groups. All the adults kind of knew each other. We run in different circles, the directors, the youth ministers, the pastors of the young people. This was Oakdale Covenant Church and Trinity United Church of Christ. And we were singing together. We called ourselves the Better Together Unity Choir. We sang at the circus, we sang at Trinity, we sang it. It was wonderful. And it was over 100 voices, young people doing something positive, especially in this climate when so much negative light is cast on our young people. These are beautiful young people who have wonderful hearts. Of course, they always need some redirection, but they are kids. Right, they are. But they are wonderful kids. They're doing well in school. They're doing positive things. So one of the opportunities that we had to sing was from Oakdale. We streamed a live concert. And Oakdale has a long-standing relationship with a church and school in South Africa. Those folks were watching this concert and said, "Can you bring those kids here?" Wow. So we all got very nervous at the time. We were like, "What?" and how much? Right. What?
How much?
Right. So this was like September of 2019. We jumped into starting fundraisers and planning, and then COVID-19 hit.
Yeah.
So we got postponed and left funds at risk. Whatever we had paid already, it became we didn't believe it would happen.
Yeah.
And then fast forward to the beginning of this year, at the very end of February, we got the opportunity or heard the word that the invitation is open and it's clear. Let's do it. And it's a little bit more expensive now.
Yeah.
But let's go.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, Sam, there's been a lot of things, a pandemic, a lot of violence, and we know that Father Pfleger is always in the middle of everything that's going on, trying to end this violence. But it affects the kids, doesn't it?
It does. It affects them very much so. They are very conscious of kind of things that are happening around them. And you know, when we're at rehearsals, you know, every week we have rehearsals, and we you know start with a Bible study, and then we talk about real life situations and try to make sure, because important things we want to make sure that when they're out there in the streets and when we go out and we're performing, that they're making a difference in their lives. So I had told them when they grow up out of here and they go away for college or they start working and things like that, we want them to have a strong foundation to be able to pull away from some of those things that may try to pull them in to a deeper hole.
You talk about real life situations. You guys had one a month ago when four individuals driving a stolen vehicle crashed into the bus. You were going for a day of service, but then those guys got out of the car holding guns, and those kids saw that.
Yes.
And some of them were really shaken up, especially our littlest. We have a set of twins at 7 years old. They were in tears. And the adults, it was a mix of our adult choir and our kids together going to visit incarcerated youth for our church day of service. But they were really shaken up. But their mission was thwarted, but by the same token, we think maybe they thwarted whatever mission those young men were on.
Exactly.
So maybe they were in that place for a reason. So that's the way we're kind of couching it and thinking about it with them.
I think, and you tell me, that they need South Africa, don't they?
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
You know, I've always told them that, you know, we want to give them an opportunity to get out of what four corners that they're probably used to. You know, this is one of the things why I made it very clear that the mission of Selah Youth Choir was to not just be in the four walls of the church, but to be able to go out and to minister and sing and have a great time outside in the communities, outside the community, and then especially now giving them an opportunity to be outside of the country gives them a better perspective on how to be holistic adults when they do become.
And also see how other people live and know that you're not the only ones. There are people elsewhere and everybody's all the same. So how do we help? How do the people watching help you guys get to South Africa? You have a little money now, but not enough.
Right. Our goal in the next 2 weeks, we are have paid up $95,700.
Wow.
So we have raised about $67,000. That
Okay.
is both through fundraisers and from our individuals and families committing and investing in themselves. But we have a shortfall of between $28,000 and $33,000. So the $28,000 is what's due on the 14th. Folks can help us by supporting fundraisers. We have a Double Good pop-up popcorn pop shop that is available through our website, through, I believe WGN might be posting it for us.
Yes, right now we're showing the GoFundMe.
We also have our
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, which is, of course, a platform that many people use. We
Right.
also have, you can send a check payable to St. Sabina Youth Ministry, to the church, to my attention, Jacinta Warney, at 1210 West 78th Place, Chicago, Illinois, 60620. You can also send a Zelle to Jacinta at saintsabina.org. Don't forget to spell out Saint, SAINT,
We're going to get you
SABINA.org.
guys there. I promise.
Yes.
I promise. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Good luck, guys. You're going to get there. I know it.
Thank you.
It has been 60 years since